Every morning, before you eat your first meal, before your body fully wakes up, your kidneys are already working. They are filtering your blood. They are helping remove waste. They are balancing minerals. They are helping control fluid levels. And in silence, they are protecting your heart, your brain, your blood vessels, and even your blood pressure. But here is the problem. Most people wake up and immediately drink something that does not help the kidneys at all. Sugary drinks, too much coffee, processed juices, sodas, or nothing at all. And slowly, the body becomes more dehydrated, more inflamed, and more overloaded. Now, let me be very clear. No tea can magically cure kidney disease overnight. No tea can replace your doctor, your medication, or medical treatment. But the right morning tea can support hydration, help reduce oxidative stress, support blood pressure balance.com, inflammation, and encourage a healthier daily routine. And for your kidneys, those small habits matter. The National Kidney Foundation lists herbal teas as a possible kidney-friendly drink option. It also warns that people with kidney disease should ask a kidney professional which drinks are right for them. And if you already have chronic kidney disease, the NIDDK explains that what you drink and eat can affect your health, including sodium, potassium, phosphorus, and fluid balance. So today, we are going to reveal the top 6 morning teas that may help your body feel cleaner, lighter, and more supported from the inside. And stay until the end, because the final tea is one many people ignore, but it has been used for generations as a natural kidney support drink. 2. Green tea, the antioxidant shield for your blood vessels and kidneys. Green tea is one of the most studied morning teas in the world. When you drink green tea, you are not just drinking warm water. You are giving your body polyphenols, especially catechins, which act like tiny defenders against oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust inside the body. It happens when unstable molecules, called free radicals, damage cells, blood vessels, and over time. This can affect the heart, brain, liver, and kidneys. Your kidneys are full of tiny filtering units called nephrons. These nephrons depend on healthy blood vessels. When inflammation and oxidative stress rise, those delicate filters can suffer. Green tea may support the body by helping reduce oxidative stress and supporting better vascular health. And because kidney health is closely connected to blood pressure and blood vessel function, this matters. A simple way to use it is to drink 1 cup of mild green tea in the morning, preferably without sugar. Do not make it too strong, especially if you are sensitive to caffeine. You can add lemon for flavor, but if you have kidney stones, reflux, kidney disease, or are on a restricted diet, ask your healthcare provider first. Picture this. Your morning begins not with a heavy, sugary drink, but with a warm cup that tells your body, we are starting clean today. That is the power of a small habit. 3. Hibiscus tea, the red tea that may support healthy blood pressure. Hibiscus tea is deep red, slightly tart, and powerful. It looks like something your body immediately recognizes as medicinal. And in many cultures, hibiscus has been used as a refreshing drink for the heart, blood pressure, and fluid balance. Why does this matter for the kidneys? Because high blood pressure is one of the biggest enemies of kidney health. When pressure inside the blood vessels stays too high for too long, the tiny vessels in the kidneys can become damaged. The kidneys are not isolated organs. They are deeply connected to the heart and circulation. When blood pressure rises, the kidneys feel it. The National Kidney Foundation includes hibiscus tea as a low-calorie, low-carb, low-phosphorus, low-sodium drink option in one of its kidney-friendly recipes. But here's the warning. Hibiscus may lower blood pressure. So if you already take blood pressure medication, diuretics, or have low blood pressure, you need to be careful. It may not be appropriate for everyone. A good practical suggestion is to drink hibiscus tea unsweetened or lightly flavored with cinnamon or ginger. Avoid adding too much honey or sugar. especially if you're watching blood sugar. Imagine your arteries as highways. When pressure is too high, traffic becomes dangerous. Hibiscus may help support a calmer internal environment, but it must be used wisely, and the next tea works differently. It does not focus mainly on blood pressure. It focuses on inflammation and digestion. 4. Ginger tea. The warming tea that helps calm inflammation. Ginger tea feels different from the first sip. It warms the throat. It wakes up the stomach. It sends a gentle heat through the body. And that warmth is not just emotional. Ginger contains natural compounds, including gingerols, that are known for supporting the body's inflammatory response. Inflammation is not always bad. Your body uses inflammation to heal, but chronic inflammation is different. It is like a fire that never fully turns off. When inflammation stays high, it can affect blood vessels, joints, digestion, metabolism, and kidney stress. Over time, ginger tea may help support digestion, reduce nausea, and encourage a calmer inflammatory environment. And when digestion improves, the body often feels lighter and less burdened. For morning use, slice a small piece of fresh ginger and steep it in hot water for 5 to 10 minutes. You can add lemon for freshness, but do not overdo it. Strong ginger tea may not be ideal for people taking blood thinners, people with certain stomach problems, or anyone preparing for surgery. Here is the simple morning ritual. Warm water, fresh ginger, slow breathing, and no sugar. This is not just a drink. It is a signal to your stomach, liver, kidneys, and blood vessels that the day will not begin with overload. 5. Dandelion tea, the traditional fluid balance. Tea dandelion tea is one of the most famous traditional teas connected with fluid balance. Many people think of dandelion as a weed, but in herbal traditions, the leaf and root have been used for digestion, liver support, and urinary flow. Now, let's explain this carefully. Your kidneys help regulate fluid in the body. When fluid balance is poor, you may feel puffy, heavy, swollen, or tired. Dandelion has traditionally been described as having mild diuretic properties, meaning it may encourage urination. But this is exactly why caution is important. If you have kidney disease, take diuretic medication, blood pressure medication, lithium, diabetes medication, or you have potassium restrictions. You should not casually use strong herbal teas without professional guidance. The National Kidney Foundation warns that some herbal teas may interfere with medications, so people with kidney disease should check with their doctor or kidney dietitian. If dandelion tea is safe for you, a gentle cup in the morning may be enough. Do not treat it like medicine. Do not drink large amounts. Think of dandelion tea like a quiet assistant. It may support the body's natural fluid rhythm, but it must never be forced. Because when it comes to kidneys, more is not always better. Sometimes the best health strategy is moderation. 6. Nettle tea and corn silk tea, the forgotten kidney support teas. Now we enter the forgotten corner of traditional morning teas. Nettle tea and corn silk tea are not as famous as green tea or hibiscus, but in many natural health traditions, they are connected with urinary tract support and fluid balance. Nettle tea has an earthy flavor. Corn silk tea is mild, soft, and gentle. These teas are often used by people who want a lighter morning drink that does not feel heavy, sugary, or acidic. But again, we must be responsible. If a person has chronic kidney disease, is on dialysis, has fluid restrictions, has high potassium, is pregnant, or takes medication, herbal teas need professional guidance. The NIDDK explains that people with chronic kidney disease may need to manage nutrients such as sodium, potassium, phosphorus, calcium, and protein, depending on their condition. That is why kidney health is personal. One tea may be gentle for one person and risky for another. For healthy adults, a mild cup of nettle or corn silk tea in the morning may be used occasionally as part of a hydration routine, but avoid concentrated extracts, extreme doses, or mixing many herbs at once. The safest habit is simple. One tea, mild strength, no sugar, and observe how your body reacts, because the goal is not to shock your kidneys. The goal is to support them. 7. Final topic, the real kidney detox plan, plus call to action. So what did we learn today? Green tea may support antioxidant defense. Hibiscus tea may support healthy blood pressure. Ginger tea may help calm inflammation and digestion. Dandelion tea may support fluid balance, but requires caution. Nettle and corn silk teas may support a traditional kidney-friendly morning routine, but they are not for everyone. But here's the truth. Your kidneys do not need a miracle. They need less daily overload, less sugar, less sodium, better hydration, better blood pressure control, better sleep, more real foods, and fewer habits that silently damage the body. The National Kidney Foundation explains that healthy hydration matters for kidney support, while the NIDDK emphasizes that food and beverage choices can affect kidney disease and overall kidney health. So, tomorrow morning, before you reach for a sugary drink, stop for a moment. Ask yourself, is this helping my kidneys or making them work harder? Choose one simple tea. Drink it slowly, keep it unsweetened, and make it part of a bigger lifestyle that supports your blood, heart, liver, digestion, and kidneys. And remember, if you already have kidney disease, swelling, high blood pressure, diabetes, or you take medications, talk to your doctor before using herbal teas regularly. Your kidneys work silently for you every day. Maybe it is time to finally work for them. If this video helped you, like the video, subscribe to Healthy Fruits, and share it with someone who needs to take better care of their kidneys naturally. And comment below, which of these teas would you try first in the morning? Green tea, hibiscus, ginger, dandelion, nettle, or corn silk?